Hello? Hello, is this thing working? Welcome in, everyone, to RIDG Picks Week 3 with the boys. I'm your host, Sween, with DJ Frank J.O. of RIDG Gaming. Frank, how you doing?
I'm doing wonderful today. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good other than my picks the last couple weeks. The boys kind of down bad a little bit.
Maybe that's what happens when you know football too well. You just don't trust your gut and you try to go with analytics instead of
Yeah. We both got screwed on a couple games I felt like that should have been easy dubs.
Yeah.
And you also picked, I went on a limb last week on a few games, and those didn't play out, one of them being the Chargers. So as of last week, I went 6-10, and you went 10-6.
Let's go. That's 2 weeks in a row I am above 500.
2 weeks in a row above 500. So our current all-time picks right now, I am currently 12-19-1, and you're 18-13-1. So you got a 6-game lead on the boy.
Dang,
how you feeling?
6-game lead. I'm feeling good.
Is that ego getting kind of big right now?
Not yet. If I do that good this week, because there's some picks that I'm definitely iffy on, that I'm just like going with a gut feeling that I think may. I don't know if you're going to go the same way though. So
yeah, I went through my picks pretty fast this week. I feel pretty confident. I'm feeling like it's a bounce back week for the old boy. Before we get into the picks, I think we're going to go through a couple. We're going to have an overreaction, and then we're going to have also a hot take. And I believe you're going to be having the hot take, right?
Yeah. Yes, I will be having the hot take.
So
why don't we get started with your overreaction?
My overreaction. Okay. Well, my overreaction after week 2 is, are the Raiders dead? And my response to that is no, we're not dead yet. All right. We slipped up against the Cardinals, but we're going to bounce back, and you guys can hold me to it. The Raiders are still making the playoffs this year. If they don't make the playoffs, you guys can come back and talk smack to me, but the Raiders are indeed not dead. Put it down. Let's just move on. Let's get a dub against the Titans this week, and all will be well. We'll get it going.
I agree with you until we see what happens this week. And then after this week, I will make my decision if they're dead or not.
Look. All right, I'm not panicking until we start 0-4. And if we don't, at least if we go 0-5, then put a fork in us. We're done. Put us over the fire. We're roasted. All right, but can't lose faith just yet. It's the first couple weeks. Teams can still make the playoffs starting 0-4. It's just statistically speaking, it's not there. But I think the boys can do it. So that is my overreaction after week 2. Frank, I believe you have a hot take, sir.
I do have a hot take, and my hot take comes from the Dolphin-Ravens game.
Ooh, okay.
I am surprised that the Ravens won, for one, especially how they started off so hot.
No, the Dolphins won.
Dolphins won. Sorry.
Okay.
Thank you for correcting me. That the Dolphins won after the Ravens starting off so hot.
Yeah.
But then all the smack that gets talked on the quarterback when the defense blows the lead. So my hot take is, why do people talk so much smack on the quarterback when they build a huge lead and then the defense lets that fall apart?
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's I would say Carr kind of got some flack for losing the game, but quarterback, man, you're the best. It's almost like a kicker too, but everyone likes to blame the quarterback. Whether he throws a pick and it's totally his fault, or if it gets tipped, the guy drops and gets intercepted, it's always the quarterback's fault. So it's
exactly. It's a tough position to hold, but it's almost like, why does the quarterback get so much slack when they go up 20-plus points in a half and then the defense just lets them down?
Yeah. Well, and to be honest, bro, people are going to hate on Lamar Jackson too. So no matter what he does, he's never going to be good enough. And like people just, they want to hate on him for whatever reason. Like, dude is an elite quarterback, and no one's perfect, you know?
Yes. I agree.
So I like that hot take. I 100% agree with you on that. Okay. Well, I think we can go into our picks for week 3 of the NFL season. And it all starts with Thursday Night Football. Steelers at the Browns. Who you got, Frank?
I got Browns over Steelers. I am picking the Browns over the Steelers because Steelers lost to the Patriots, and the Browns are at home. So I'm going to take the home team.
Yeah, I'm going to be rolling with the Browns as well. They shouldn't have lost last week either. I think they'll pull it off, and I think there might be some QB trouble in old Pittsburgh, so they might be throwing in their rookie quarterback. So it could be interesting to see if Mitchell Trubisky makes it through the whole game. Moving on to the next game, going into the Sunday slate of games, we got the Bengals at the Jets. I'm freaking riding with the Bengals. They need to bounce back, all right? Their offensive line needs a freaking block, and the Bengals better not screw me because I picked them last week and they screwed me.
Yeah, they screwed me too, but I am going to jump off that bandwagon and go for the Jets over the
Bengals.
Bengals.
Oh, you're on the Jets bandwagon?
I am on the Jets bandwagon because the Bengals lost to a backup quarterback, and the Jets squeezed one out against the Browns. And it was a high score game, so I'm going to go with the Jets.
The Jets got a backup quarterback, Flacco, playing too.
See?
All right. Okay, next game, we got the Saints at the Panthers. Who you got?
Let's see. I have Panthers over Saints. This is going to be my upset game of the week.
Okay.
Then this is just a gut feeling. I have no insider trade stuff going on. This is just me going with my gut on this pick that the Panthers will upset the Saints.
Well, I'm going against what you're thinking. I'm rolling with the Saints. Panthers have done me dirty the last 2 weeks in a row. I'm not picking them 3 weeks in a row. But the Saints kind of screwed me last week too. So yeah, I'm going with the Saints. I think they're going to pull it off. Panthers are they're triggering their old boy. All right. So.
Yeah, I understand. That was a hard gut feeling to go with, but I'm going with the gut on that one.
Plus, I need some games to make up the 6-game lead you got. So this is good. All right. The next game up on the slate, I got the Lions at the Vikings.
You already know.
I already know. Frank's rolling with the Lions, and then I am going to be rolling with the Vikings on this one. I think the Vikings will bounce back after that pretty bad performance last night. Okay, we're all opposite right now.
Nice.
This is good. All right, next up, we got the Chiefs at the Colts, and I'm taking the Chiefs, and this is going to be my lock of the week.
Ooh. I am also taking the Chiefs over the Colts, so I don't see the Colts bouncing back after.
I was about to say, if you roll with the Colts, that's they're down. I mean, as bad as they've been playing, dude, they still got a chance in their division. They're the new NFC East.
Oh, that's rough. But yeah, I mean, no, there's no way I can pick the Colts after they just dropped a goose egg last week.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm actually curious to see what you say on this game. Jaguars at the Chargers.
So
you going bold?
I got Chargers over Jaguars
on
this one. I'm going to go with the Chargers over Jaguars. It's this one I was going back and forth. I erased this one a couple times, but I ended up with the Chargers over the Jaguars.
Yeah.
This one.
I'm going with the Chargers as well. Honestly, I didn't look to see if Herbert's playing because I know he got injured last week, but I think the Chargers should be able to pull it off regardless. Next up, we got Packers at the Buccaneers. This is an interesting game right here.
This is a very interesting game, but I went with Bucks over Packers on this
going
one.
with the Bucks?
Yes. And my reason is I don't want Aaron Rodgers to beat the GOAT, and he's in our division. So, being that the Lions are 1-1, I want Packers to lose.
I respect that. I'm rolling with the Packers on this one. So, this could be a big week.
Yeah.
You could either get a huge lead on me or I catch up a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, Bills at the Dolphins. This is going to be my game of the week, and I'm rolling with the Bills.
Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. I've got Bills over Dolphins, and I also picked this one to be my game of the week.
Okay, both of our game of the week. Yeah, I feel pretty good about the Bills. They kind of did some work last night, so there's nothing showing that they can't. Unless they just have a bad game, I think they should handle the Dolphins pretty well. But it could be a good game if the Dolphins start off hot.
Yes, exactly.
All right, next up, we have the Raiders versus the Titans in Tennessee. You know your boys rolling with the Raiders. I think they should be able to pull this off.
Yeah, I am also rolling with the Raiders. I think this will be the bounce-back game, and they should be fine after this game, which is why I said if they don't win this game, then I'm jumping off your little Raiders bandwagon.
And one thing with the Raiders, remember, too, it's not like they're getting blown out. They just freaking – I mean, there was a questionable call towards the end of the game with that holding called on the Raiders against Cardinals. But regardless, the Raiders shouldn't have given up against the Cardinals, and they let them get back into that. But I think they get back to 1-2 after this game. Next up, we got the Ravens at the Patriots, and I'm rolling with Lamar and the Ravens.
Yes, and this is my lock.
Ooh.
Ravens over Patriots.
Frank's lock. Okay.
I think they're gonna bounce back this game. that last week was a fluke on their behalf. So I don't see the Ravens losing to the Patriots.
Okay. Yeah, I don't either. Eagles versus the Commanders.
Let's see.
Eagles looking pretty good.
Yeah, Eagles are looking very good, and that's who I did pick. Eagles over Commanders. Their defense was on point last night, and I did not expect that from them. So.
Yep. I am rolling with the Eagles as well on this one. We have Texans at the Chicago Bears, and I'm going with the Bears.
The Bears. The Bears. I hate to say it, but I'm going with the Bears.
Yeah, I think they should be able to beat the Texans. I haven't really watched too much of the Texans, though, but I feel like the Texans are in shambles, so.
Yeah, same.
But I mean, the Raiders are kind of in shambles right now, too. So. Now we got Los Angeles Rams versus the Arizona Cardinals.
All right, this is a divisional game, and this will be my coin flip of the week.
Okay.
This one I had a hard time going back and forth because I just feel like it's going to be a close game, especially how Arizona played last week. Yeah, like you said, questionable holding call, but still they came back and kind of got the game close. So
they got it moving. Okay.
Yep. So heads, Cardinals. Tails, Rams. Let's see what we got. Going heads, baby. Cardinals.
Ooh, going with the Cardinals. Okay.
Hey, the coin's 2-0.
The coin flip. And the coin is 2-0. Okay. Coin's been pretty good, so this kind of makes me question my pick a little bit. I'm rolling with the Rams. Hopefully the Rams pull it off.
Right.
All right. Moving on, we got the Falcons. Falcons at the Seahawks.
I am taking Falcons over the Seahawks on this one.
I am as well on that. I am taking the Falcons. And the last game of the week, this is going to be my upset pick of the week. It wasn't really much games that I had too many upsets, so I'm rolling with the Giants over the Cowboys.
Wow, you picked the Giants this week?
Yeah, they're probably going to lose now that I picked them.
I should change my pick now because I also picked the Giants over the Cowboys.
I think the Cowboys did well with their backup, but the Giants might have something going right now.
They might. They got momentum. Cowboys do too, but that may have been a fluke.
Yeah.
They just one of those one-time things with the backup, and it wasn't the greatest game either. So
no, we will have to see. I think there's a good chance for a lot of things to happen this week. One of two things are going to happen: I catch back up to you, or you just take a substantial lead over the old boy.
Which would be absolutely amazing since you're the pro and I'm just a little rookie over here.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well that does it for our week 3 picks here at RIDG Picks. Let us know down in the comments who you guys think might be kind of an upset this week and what your team is down below. We'd love to hear from you guys. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to the boys so you don't miss out on future episodes, podcasts, streams, and all that fun stuff. We appreciate you. Game and give. We'll catch you on the next one. I'll let Frank say his goodbyes.
Yes, thank you all. We love you and appreciate all the support. Continue watching. Let us know what you guys think, who you think is going to win this week between Sween and I. And remember to game and give, game and pray, game and serve, and game and fit. We love y'all. Goodbye. Peace.
Bye.